Hi guys, thank you for coming to my channel, Heavenly Star Tarot. I will be doing my Libras today. This is going to be a monthly reading for the month of September. Ooh, love. For the month of September 2020, in case you forgot what year you're in, it's going to be a general reading. That means that it can apply to your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your anything, really. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, then it's not your story, right? So, I'm going to do a quick 3-card spread. I'm actually pretty excited about your reading. I kept getting the energy of somebody is coming to your rescue. Like, right when you thought everything was, like, done. It's kind of reminding me of, like the shows or the movies where, grandma's farm is about to get demolished and, here comes the grandchildren or, I don't know, whoever is the hero of the story with the deed and the money, like, stop. Nope. I have it here. You can't take it. Something like this. Somebody's coming to your rescue. Or you're coming to somebody's rescue. It's pretty exciting, actually. Very exciting. So let's get to it. Let me do my reading really quickly. For my Libras, Justice. There we go. That's you, right? I call love and light, angels, spirit guides, higher self, all that is divine and heavenly. Please help me give my Libras the perfect message that is intended for them to receive, that will help them, guide them, show them on their true life purpose. Look at that. Come on now. I ain't lying. Look at this, my Libras. You got the sun. You see? On that horse, like, here I am. I got everything you need. Coming to the rescue. I'm bringing some happiness. The sun is the happiest card of the deck. Let me tell you. It talks about joy, joy, blaze, blaze, all this. For some of you, your sun is coming to the rescue. Obviously, if you have a sun. All right, let's get to it. So, I'm going to start with your recent past, which could be last year, last month, last second, person, place, or situation. Maybe all, maybe none. We'll see. Oh my God. I just did Gemini's yesterday, and Gemini's was the bestest reading I had so far. But I don't know, my Libras. Look. The Ace of Pentacles. Wasn't I just saying that somebody's coming in, with the deed, with the money, with something? Here you go. Here's the money. Here's whatever that was that you needed to save your hide, to give you that peace of mind. Aces are gifts from the universe. This gift is given to you in the form of tangible things. That would be something that you can hold, something that, you could spend, you could smell. Definitely that you could spend. So, some of you guys might have been waiting for an investment to come in, or an inheritance, or freaking winning the lotto. I don't know. A loan, something. You've been waiting. And it looks like it's coming in. I actually was getting a lot of that energy of possible, dealing with some hardships, or, stressing a little bit there about, what if I don't have enough? What if that doesn't come through? What if I can't pay my rent? What if? Feeling like your hands are tied. Let me tell you, for some of you guys, all you had to do was pray and ask. Pray and ask. And the universe is bringing people in to help you. There was a little bit of ego for some, where you didn't want to ask, or you didn't want people to know your situation. But as soon as you do ask, or they ask you, it's totally handled. It's not even a big deal. There was so much anxiety to even get to that point. And when you do, it's like, oh, how much you need? What? Oh, here. No problem. Anything else? You want more? Got more. Awesome. Amazing. Ask and you'll receive. This is beautiful. So also, it could be a commitment, a offer. We saw the Ace of Cups earlier, right? So maybe somebody wants to propose. They want you. They choose you. They want a commitment with you, a solid commitment, and they actually have backup. Like, they can back it up. It's not just talk. Okay. I was going to ask for the present energy. I'm not going to look at those. Let me tell you what this one is. You have Temperance. Sagittarius. I was getting a lot of Sagittarius energy. Especially that Knight of Wands. Like some exciting news coming in. Some good news. Temperance. This is represents patience and balance. Patience and balance. Temperance is also, I see it as a divine connection, a divine alignment, an angel, you know, an angel. So asking. You guys are surrounded by your angels. You're surrounded. And all you needed to do is ask. Because they need you to ask, right? It's that thing we call free will. You have to ask. They would love to just give you everything. But you have to ask. Wow. Okay. So, Temperance has to do with a little bit of that moderation. Doing everything in moderation. Being in alignment. Understanding what the universe, we're going to call it the universe. Everybody has a different, you want to call it God. I don't know, whoever it is, whatever it is that you believe in, your creator is trying to tell you that you are a creator as well. Co-create. Co-create. You got that kind of power. So they've been kind of trying to give you these clues and these, synchronicities. And you were just too stressed to really look and see. A lot of you, the answer has been like right there. So this is understanding what the universe is trying to tell you from the above, so that you can use that information here on this earthly realm, on this 3D realm, and balance it out and understand it and work with it. Work your magic. Alchemy. Some of you guys might be doing some kind of like moon magic or candle magic or mirror. However it is, whatever you're doing, as long as it's for your highest good, it's definitely going to work. Definitely. It could also have to do with just having your mindset right, your balance, mind, body, and soul. Not too emotional, not under emotional. There's possibly someone you were dealing with that has kept you off your kilter, so you couldn't really focus, made you believe that all was lost, like this is it, that's all you got, that's all you can do. But no, that's not the case. That's not the case. In your near future, you have your king coming through, the King of Wands, fire energy. You could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. This could be your energy in your natal chart. It doesn't have to be a king. It could be a queen. The point is, this type of energy, it looks like you're taking on this type of energy. And this is that go-getter type. It's seeing what it is that you want, having that passion, having that desire, and going and go getting it. Go get her. Go get her. Go get her, go get him, go get whoever you gotta get. Because if you don't, if you just, believe that your hands are tied, then apparently they are. Right? So this is a lot of motivation. You've been inspired. You're motivated. More vitality, more optimism, more positive. that belief that yes, you can accomplish this, you could do this. This could be a boss, a potential employer that makes you this offer that you weren't hearing about. This could be a new passionate relationship with the person that, you weren't sure if they wanted to commit. Temperance also has to do with like testing the waters. Maybe you thought they were player type, or they didn't want you, or, a bit of that low self-esteem type energy. But it's like a total surprise. Like, I choose you. Like, I don't know what you're tripping about. I always wanted you. You the one that detached. Cross watcher. This could be you, right? Also has to do with that entrepreneur type energy. Getting that, what you need, the loan, the resources. If you didn't have it before, I feel some of you guys know exactly who to ask. Exactly. They're like right there. And others of you, it's being very creative with the way that you get what you need. Very creative. Working your magic in so many different ways. Or there's someone that you are connecting with, that you're aligning with. It could be a friend, could be a father, that helped you see a different way that you didn't consider before. Like, oh, have you tried this loan? Have you tried to go to this place? I know this place that's hiring. Like they're giving you some kind of inside scoop that you didn't think about. And once you hear it, it's like, makes perfect sense. Like, oh my God, why didn't I freaking try that? Or you could have tried it, but at that time, it was unavailable. It was taking too long. But it's like, yeah, I did. I tried that, but they didn't give it to me. They didn't give me that loan or whatever. And whoever you're dealing with tells you a different avenue, a different way to do this. Nice. Could be starting a business. Whatever this is, there's a lot of passion and desire involved. Let's see. It's like it's obvious you need help. You already have the perfect, I haven't even looked at this. You already have the perfect person in mind. But something about the ego has been stopping you or them from coming towards you. It could have been you haven't talked to them in a while. So the Three of Wands, they've been you could have grown apart. It seems like you could have been someone that you have been estranged from. Like you haven't talked to this particular relative, your parent, your, children, your cousin, your friend, your boss, whoever this is. There is that feeling of, well, I haven't talked to them in a long time. And then, if I come and I ask now, or if I ask about this, if I mention this, they're just going to think that, oh, now you want to come to me? Put that aside. Put it aside. They are so willing to help you. The Three of Wands is about your ships coming in. Some of you, this has to do with you putting out those positive affirmations out there. Believing that, hey, I already put it out there. It's going to happen. Others around you might have questioned you. Like, hey, you got a backup plan? Like, you can come move in with me type thing. But there's a certain energy of feeling like, look, I got this. I already asked for it. It's already done. I'm just leaving it up to the universe. I am preparing for the best. I'm not even preparing for the worst. Ships coming in. Relationship-wise, there's maybe finally getting together with that person that has been, maybe they live abroad or they're at a distance, so it wasn't really feasible, possible to connect, to meet up. And now there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way, apparently. Lovely. Whatever this is that you've been calling out for is coming in. Been waiting forever. Forever. Almost gave up. Just before you give up. This also has to do with partnerships, or like whatever you have creating. Maybe it wasn't noticed before. Now it's noticed, and people want to work with you. I want to give you two. Okay. You have the Hierophant in reverse and the World in reverse. Okay, so something changed. Somebody's mind changed. Somebody used to be a certain way. They were very rigid. They were very, what's the word, like, by the book, you know, traditional, father-like energy. Like, this is the way it's supposed to be. I'm not going to change my mind. This is what it is, right? And now somebody's heart is warming up. They used to be very cold-hearted. And now either they, something happened in their life that made them see the world differently, see everything differently. There's some kind of unfinished business here. Somebody needs some closure. Something, they don't want to let it go. They don't want to let you go. They thought they did, or you thought they did. But then when push comes to shove, it's like they're willing to compromise and whatever you want. I know I said this, but I can't be without you. So I'll do whatever you want. Playing hardball. Somebody was playing hardball. This could be a job situation too, where, you know, you go back and forth with the, what is that? The proposal or the offer. And it's like, this is what I want to do. Take it or leave it. And somebody was like, I'm going to leave it. And then kind of like the other person's like, fine. We don't need you anyway. But then after they're like, wait a minute. No, what else do you want? Like, I'll give you what you want. Somebody wants to give you what you want. They don't want to end this partnership. They don't want you to leave this job. They don't want you to leave this home. Or you don't want them to leave, right? It could go either way. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Well, actually any fixed sign. Because it looks like whoever you were dealing with, they were very freaking stubborn. They didn't want to budge. So either Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, or what's the other one? Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. So somebody, you know, thought they had you pinned down, like they thought they could just tell you anything. They were sticking to their guns. And now, when they became so close to you, ignoring them, just leaving them out, silent treatment, now their whole tune has changed. What is this Temperance about? All over the place. I also was feeling, I don't know if some of you guys might be trying to like adopt, or I feel a lot of like social service, humanitarian energy. That's why I kept getting rescue. You know, helping someone that's abroad, helping them, and there was so much paperwork that somebody made it so hard and difficult that you almost gave up. And then it's like some freaking miracle. Somebody just changes their mind. They have a change of heart. They have a change of heart. Clarifying Temperance is the Two of Cups in reverse. So this is not meeting eye to eye. Somebody wants to compromise now. Before they wouldn't budge. It's like, nope. Or you wouldn't budge. Nope, I'm not going to do it. I don't care. Even though you or them knew obviously that this could be worked around. We can work at this. It can be done. But the ego didn't let maybe both work at this. There was too much emotion involved, possible past hurt that kept coming up, remembering that, right? However things were left before, like I didn't like how you broke up with me, or how you did whatever, or there was no getting along before. And now there seems to be some kind of compromise when push comes to shove type thing. And then also what I'm feeling, you know how, let's say your sibling, you know how when you're a little kid, there's the big brother always messing with the little brother, or the big sister, you know, the sibling rivalry type energy. And then once the big brother finds out that somebody's messing with their little brother, they just stand up for them, and they'll go and, you know, beat up the kid, or do whatever they gotta do, stand up for them, represent for their little brother, and basically kind of like, hey, nobody can do this to my little brother and my little sister but me type thing. So it's like a weird like that. But it's still like, you feel good because like, hey, they stood up for me. And then you have the moon, upright, clarifying, the King of Wands. So the moon, Cancer energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer. This is some kind of fear of the unknown. Somebody was fearing taking action for whatever reason. Maybe because they didn't know if it couldn't be done, or what is the other person going to say. Are they going to get mad? Or are they going to make fun of me? Are they going to help? Are they going to use this against me type thing? Fear of the unknown. Somebody is needing to face that fear, because what I'm trying to tell you, my Libras, is that it's a fear. It's an illusion. It's not even close to what you think is going to be. It's actually going to be pretty simple. Pretty simple. But it takes a lot to work yourself up to be able to make this move, right? It could be starting your own business, right? A change of employment. It's scary to try something new, especially when you have been used to something, you know, like steady, 9 to 5, safe. There was something safe, and now that for some of you isn't available anymore, or you fear that it won't be. So this is that fire that needed to light beneath you so that you can go on plan B and try this other thing. But there's that fear. What if it doesn't work? What if it's not successful? What if? Right? You don't know until you freaking try it. I'm just trying to tell you. Others of you, there could be people around you making you feel this way. Like, you shouldn't do that. I feel like their intentions are good. Like, you know, especially if it's like a parent or someone that you trust. They have the fear for you, and they are projecting it upon you and make you feel the same way. You know, you kind of agree with them because they make sense. Like, why do you want to go do this if this thing over here is going on? I think you should just wait and blah, blah, blah. It makes sense. But you already know in your heart that you can accomplish what that is. You have the passion for it. You have the desire for it. It could even be a person. You know, I feel like someone might want you to go and move towards where they are. And someone could be telling you, well, you don't know anybody over there. Or a job that is further away. and someone's telling you like, but what if it doesn't work out? You don't know anyone, da, 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 da. So it makes sense. But you know in your heart that you gotta at least try, right? Because then there's that sense of regret. You don't want to regret this. Okay. You know what? Let me give you one more. I want one for here for this Temperance. And why is this Two of Cups upside down? Page of Wands in reverse. So, you could be dealing with someone that is just very immature, or they're just younger, or they act younger. So I was sensing a difference, meaning a religious factor might be, a factor. The age might be a factor. For some of you, you might think that you are, too old to start this, or not old enough, or whatever. Something is making you lack that motivation because you don't think that it'll work. When it has to do with work, like actual employment, I think that's what it is. Now, when it has to do with a person, the reason that the Two of Cups is in reverse is because this is an ongoing situation. It hasn't worked before. You haven't met eye to eye. They are very inconsistent and probably very immature. And, they're always out testing the waters, apparently. So you can't count on that. So that makes sense. So that would be understandable. There's been illusions there. Okay. There's been delays, so many false starts. It's like, you're not going to keep tricking me and tricking me and tricking me. Just tell me what you want so I can give you the passion part, but then you leave. Very inconsistent. Beneath the deck, you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So where there was a need to decide, this is balance, right? You need to balance between two things. Could be more, but two major things are really weighing heavy on your mind. Like, okay, how am I going to get my career life and my whole life balance? Like, trying to juggle, weighing out the pros and the cons, even writing a list, apparently. Some of you guys, this is juggling your finances. Like, okay, I got to take this money from here and put it over there, and then wait 2 days, and then I'm going to go get it from that bank account. Trying to work your magic with that checkbook, trying to balance that. Savings. They are really, really advising that you invest in some kind of saving that is very, like, high yield, like credit union. I don't know about that kind of stuff, but that's a good thing that you're doing. Some of you guys are doing a total revamping of the way that you handle money. You're doing some kind of very resourceful. You're being very resourceful in the way that you finance your money. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. So where before, it was it was all over the place. You were multitasking, doing too many things, trying to, please every department. Now it seems like you're deciding and you're going to get that balance, figuring out how to maneuver these worlds, your home world, your life world, because it seems like there's a lot of circles, a lot of worlds, a lot of different circle of friends, circle of family. I feel like a lot of patterns, a lot of circles. Oh, like the hula hoop is reminding me. Like you have a lot of hula hoops, and so there's a lot of a certain way you got to maneuver and dance around things to have all that centered. It's very skillful, whatever the heck you're doing. Let me tell you. Let me give you Romance Oracle card. Okay, I just want the one. Stay optimistic. This has to do with your love life, if you care about your love life right now. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, so now let me give you an Angels of Abundance Oracle card as your advice from the Divine. Your angel spirit guides, whoever it is that you believe in. Ooh, who's jealous? Somebody jealous. Release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. So maybe that's the issue. Someone's jealous, you jealous, they jealous, somebody jealous. Let me give you one more. Because I can. See, I got the cards. I can do this. God is your source. Lovely. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. See, there's enough. There's enough for everyone. Right? There you go, my Libras. I hope that makes sense. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want your own personal private reading, my information is in the description box below. And if you guys would check out my daughter, she has a YouTube channel, and I have her link down below as well. Yes, see, keep feeling that lack mentality. Don't think you don't have enough, because you won't. Oh my goodness. I feel like some of you guys feel like you're like down and nobody wants to help you. That's a little bit of that self-sabotage. A lot of it, actually. Jealousy, obviously. Okay, I'm supposed to be done now. But yeah, don't think that way. It's already yours. It's already yours. You got this. Okay? Thank you. Bye.